Hey everyone, I just sat down and it feels so nice. I made myself a sandwich. First day of being official. Good morning, everyone. I am putting squares together. I actually just sat back down, sitting on them, after taking Jax to the path to the high school. And I have to leave in 10 minutes to go to the school for my first paid shift in the cafeteria. My tongue is bothering me. I had a cinnamon scone, and cinnamon is iffy for me. I love cinnamon and I eat a ton of it. Fake cinnamon, like cinnamon gum, my tongue will swell up so much I won't be able to close my mouth for 2 days. And then every now and then things randomly bother me, so I don't know if they had some extract in the cinnamon chips. Oh, hot tea, so good. It feels so good. In the scones that are bothering me, but it happened pretty instantly. So, ow, it hurts to talk. My teeth are touching my sore tongue. But, yeah, I'm about to go. Still a little, I don't know about what my situation is. I know it started out as, hey, let's get you on the payroll so that when you volunteer we could pay you. But the one person who's like my contact of, hey, we need somebody these days, is very much still the very same feeling of, oh, can you do these? If not, don't worry, we can ask for parents. And I'm like, no, really, I can, almost any day I could do, except for the first and third Wednesdays, like I could, like I'm an employee now. I'm not going to say no unless I really have to say no. And conversely, the principal, when interviewing me, was like, we might even have you come in a whole bunch and have 4 people on staff instead of 3, just to kind of get the behavior good for a while. But now we're dropping down to 2 from 3. Right after they got to 3, not counting me. So I was expecting, after hearing that, oh, I'll probably be in there to keep it at least at 3 until they hire somebody new for that 3rd spot again. But I guess I'm going to have to hear that from the principal because, again, there seems to be like a disconnect. And I'm not going too much into it on email or even when I go in there because everything's always busy and I just sign in at security. But I did clarify that once I have a badge, I can go into the cafeteria, which will be nice in the winter because I park right outside it and I have to walk past it all the way around the school to get in through the security door. But anyway, do I even have time to do this? No, I'm just going to go pee one more time. Top off my tea. Usually I put ice in it, but I think I'm gonna go in with hot tea. Maybe put a fresh tea bag because I've refilled this 3 times on the same tea bag. And then, yeah, I'll head out. I wasn't sure which one you were gonna get to get both because I love you and you're good. Everyone, I just sat down and it feels so nice. I made myself a sandwich. First day of being official. And yeah, I mean, most of it was just like any other volunteer shift, except that the employee that like does setup and stuff, it's not there, and the only other person who was there is brand new and doesn't necessarily know. So the first thing was like, she asked if I knew how to do the sanitizer bottles. We had been shown that together, and luckily I had asked a second time, so which way do I need to put all the switches? There's like, it's technical, you have to switch this and turn this on and push this button, then you have to make sure you switch it all back or the school gets all hot water or no hot water or something like that. I don't know, it's like a special sanitizer mixer. So we did that, and then we were like, oh well, we need to replace the napkins and all the forks and spoons. So I went off in search of napkins and asked the cafeteria manager. I found like the supply closet for dry goods, and also asked if we needed any sauces, because I know I always see bins go out, like ketchup and mustard packs. So I have to actually count those out. So I have to count out 100 ketchup packs and 50 mustard packs, and she counts them when they come back. By the way, we used all of the ketchup packets plus 2 from my bag that I had from a previous week. And what else did we have to do? I learned that there's an allergy book that lives in the nurse's office, but it comes for lunch, so I did have to bring that back. But when I was coming back with it, I was caught by one of the office ladies who wanted my opinion when she was putting up a bulletin board, so I hung out for like 10 or 15 more minutes helping her center a bulletin board up on the wall. Then I rolled out. But yeah, it was a pretty normal day. It was snow flurries during, I guess, the second half of kindergarten through maybe second or third-ish. It was really coming down in first grade, and at one point half of the first grade went to the windows, like got up out of their seats, and I had to actually yell, first grade, you need to go back to your seats now, and they did. My voice doesn't carry, so luckily I was standing like right there, but yay, go me. And yeah, all was good. All was well. There's a solid chance that I'll do Monday. I don't know. Or maybe the main person will be back, or maybe she's just done. But after Thanksgiving break, they should at least have 2. So it's just a question of if they are going to stay with 2. But when I was checking in, I did try to specify what I was willing to do. And I was like, you can always come to me first and assume that I can cover it, but being there every single day would be hard long term. So she did ask if I could do like long-term sub while they're trying to hire a third, and it's like, yeah, I could probably do that excluding certain days. So I was already mentally prepared for that. It would make doing errands, like groceries and stuff, tricky, but I might end up saying like every Wednesday, and then I'd at least have every other Wednesday off, and the others I would be at Common Threads. Anyway, it's freezing. The heater was set to 68, which is too cold for me, so I just bumped it up 1 degree, and I'm going to eat my food before I run out of time, because Sebastian gets home in 45 minutes. No homework though, I just need to meet him and let him debrief me. He gave me so many hugs at lunch. Some of the kids were like, is that your son? He was like just hugging me fiercely and not wanting to let go, and it was the sweetest thing. I needed that. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my PBJ. friends. Alright, it's bedtime. I was gonna do it at 9, but Sebastian didn't get my message and still hasn't drank the milkshake I got him, so he's getting a little extra time to try to not waste my $6. Anyway, in the afternoon, we didn't have homework, so I've been working on this charity blanket. My throat was feeling strained, and I realized it was because I yelled multiple times, like not like grr. I did tell them to sit down. But snow was exciting. I wasn't mean about it. I was like, we just need to be in our seats. But also, I forgot to say, I did ice cream a lot. I know you're like, what? You did ice cream? That makes no sense. It's not even proper grammar, but ice cream is an event. So doing ice cream, you're doing that event. Every grade level has the option to have ice cream. You have to buy a token in the lunch line, and then 10 minutes before the earliest dismissal from lunch, we sell it. They come in staggered, the different classes in one grade, so that we're not like cleaning all the tables at once if they leave all at once. So that happened at one point today. So whenever the earliest class is leaving, 10 minutes before that, we sell ice cream so that everybody has at least 10 minutes to eat it. And yeah, the lady who normally does it was not there. Sometimes the manager comes out and does it, and she did for 2 of them. I was making myself read the schedule and calculate when it would be and watch the time. The kids also ask. And then if she hadn't come out, I would pop my head in the kitchen and ask if it was time. I was pretty sure it was time, but I didn't want to overstep any boundaries. I might ask her in advance if she needs me to do it, so I don't have to bug her. There was one time where she was just in the freezer doing inventory. So the 2 of us made the decision to just do it together. But yeah, the 2 times I fully did it, I clapped the little, there's like a callback, clap, 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 clap. And the kids that are listening clap as well in response, which gets more people listening, and you can do it again. For the younger kids, I'll do it a second time to get more attention because it can take longer. And then I had to yell, if you have an ice cream token, use your walking feet and line up. So another time when we did it together, I just walked table to table saying, do you have an ice cream token? But I felt like that was worse because I still had to talk really loud, but I had to do it multiple times. So there were a lot of tables. So I was just feeling like the vocal strain. It wasn't like a sore throat. It was just like the vocal cords felt overstretched. So hopefully they'll get used to that. But yeah, I was just chilling, hydrating my vocal cords. Does the liquid go there? No, probably not. Made me feel better. And crocheting. And then Jax actually has a sleepover tonight, but needed to be there at 7, which is so hard. It's so hard when you have a younger one. And Danny's out, so Sebastian begged for a mommy date. No Jax. Even though Jax is going to eat at the sleepover, food beforehand is always requested. So I ended up cooking for Jax, and then we waited and drove all together to drop Jax off. And Sebastian and I went to his dinner choice. And we came back, got home around 8:15, and I took my bath. And here we are. We have made it through the week. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we're about to do bed once he's done with what he wants of his milkshake. I was like, you can have 15 minutes, and he was like, I don't want that long, I'm so tired. Usually on Fridays I do like 8:30 bed because we get up so early that it's hard to stay up that late. And Saturday night you can stay up late. But yeah, so this is a little tough, but He wanted to play a game, and I wanted to have my bath. And here we are. We'll live. We'll live. But yeah, it was a good day. I'm sorry I can't film at the school, obviously, and tell you all the sweet, silly, and funny, and adorable things that they do. But it was a good day. It was a good day. And I will see you tomorrow. I will come back to say goodnight because Sebastian will be so mad at me if I do it without him. So I'll be right back. All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.